Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dear Esther Part 4. We just came out of the big cave part and we're outside again. And it's night. PewDiePie would be mad. Barrels! Hello, anybody home? You won't even look if someone is inside, it just gives 0 fucks. I'm gonna go over there.
I wish I could have known Donnelly in this place. We would have had so much to debate. Did he paint these stones or did I? Who left the pots in the hut by the jetty? Who formed the museum under the sea? Who fell silently to his death into the frozen waters? Who erected this godforsaken aerial in the first place? Did this whole island rise to the surface of my stomach, forcing the gulls to take flight?
No! No! Don't you fucking drown, motherfucker. How romantic. Yes. Yeah. What's over there? Nothing. I want to go up there to the candles. Oh, cool.
Of fire and soil, I chose fire. It seemed the more contemporary of the options, the more sanitary. I could not bear the thought of the reassembly of such a ruin. Stitching arm to shoulder and femur to hip, charting a line of thread like traffic stilled on a motorway, making it all acceptable for tearful aunts and traumatized uncles flown in specially for the occasion. Reduce to ash, mix with water, make a phosphorescent paint for these rocks and ceiling.
This looks interesting. What is this? What the fuck? This is like a hospital or something. What is it? It's pills, heart, I don't know, defibrillator. I don't know. I wanted to go to the radio tower. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, look at another key over there. Another liar. No. Oh, a picture of some guy standing in front of a pillar. I don't know. Some more DNA, like a mad scientist or something. I don't know. That is wreckage of a car. What the fuck was this? sound scared the fuck out of me. Okay, we're going to oh shit, my mic was the other way. Sorry guys. So now we're going.
There were chemical diagrams on the mug he gave me coffee in, sticky at the handle where his hands shook. He worked for a pharmaceutical company with an office based on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. He'd been travelling back from a sales conference in Exeter, forming a strategic vision for the peddling of antacid yogurt to the European market. You could trace the connections with your finger, join the dots, and whole new compounds would be summoned into activity.
So he got a coffee mug with those chemical, where what I said DNA shit is chemical something. And this says, watch out for the heavy. He says, put this. Oh, candle. What's that? Oh, there's a mine or something.
From here, I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
He had boats, I guess, or all sudden a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. Okay. Interesting. So where do we go now? Let's. Oh, look! It's little paper hat boats thingies. There must be here someone recently, because there's no motherfucker who can let these boats be over there for such a long time. Let's sail. Let's follow these hats. See where they go. Oh, no. No, go back. I guess you can't go that far or else you'll drown automatically. No. Oh shit. Fuck. shit, man, I can't see a fuck. It's all black screen. Yes. I guess we'll just have to find another way. No. Oh, there's a way upstairs to it there. Very nicely found, sir. I hope we're going to the radio tower right now. Oh man. Okay, tell some poetry. Tell something. Because I don't know what to say.
The pain in my leg sent me blind for a few minutes as I struggled up the cliff path. I swallowed another handful of painkillers, and now I feel almost lucid. The island around me has retreated to a hazed distance, whilst the moon appears to have descended into my palm to guide me. I can see a thick black line of infection reaching for my heart from the waistband of my trousers. Through the fugue, it's all the world like the path I have cut from the lowlands towards the aerial.
So, he's like getting an overdose of painkillers. Because as far as I know, you can only take like 1 or 2 painkillers a day, and he just swallows a fucking handful of it in no time.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
So he is the one who will make the paper boats. You dirty motherfucker, you just... What does this say? And by her was siding something something. Preceding. This is scaring me.
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
He has syphilis, what the fuck, man? And so you are the island. So I guess this motherfucker must be a loner because he has no motherfucking guys on his island. At all. Why is there nobody else at home?
Bent back like a nail, like a hangnail, like a drowning man clung onto the wheel, drunk and spiraled, washed onto the lost shore under a moon as fractured as a shattered wing. We cleave, we are flight and suspended, these wretched painkillers, this form inconstant. I will take flight. I will take flight.
So he's gonna die. Oh my god, this game is worse than I thought. This is a really sad game after all. I don't want him to die. I'm gonna do this game. If I finish this game already, I will play it again on the recorder and see if he doesn't die in another Let's Play. Well, I hope he doesn't die in this Let's Play though. I want him to survive. I want him to have a good life. Danger. Keep out. And he's so badass, he just goes in. Did we actually... Is it what he telling? Did that happen in the, like, before? Or does it happen at the moment? I don't know if it is live or like whatever. Is he going to jump off this cliff or shock himself on a radio tower, call for help on a radio tower, blow it up?
I have dredged these waters for the bones of the hermit, for the traces of Donnelly, for any sign of Jakobsen's flock, for the empty bottle that would incriminate him. I have scoured this stretch of motorway 21 times, attempting to recreate his trajectory, the point when his heart stopped dead and all he saw was the moon over the Sanford Junction. He was not drunk, Esther. He was not drunk at all, and it was not his fault. It was the converging lines that doomed him. This is not a recorded natural condition. The gulls do not fly so low over the motorway and cause him to swerve. The paint scored away from his car in lines like an infection, making directly for the heart.
Okay, he's really sick. I don't know if that's this guy where we are, or it is like he's talking to Esther, but is it like the J. Jacobus, whatever guy? I don't know. Came into, that's what she said. Damn ass cows. I don't know what the fuck that said. Oh, we're going to the radio tower. Yes, my dream came true. Yes.
I am the Ariel. In my passing, I will send news to each and every star.
So he's gonna broadcast a message.
Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an Ariel, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We've always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jakobsen flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
They are both dead. He's gonna suicide. Yep. Die. What the fuck? What? see the shadow? Let's see it.
Come back.
This is a beautiful game. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Just get to the main screen. It's awesome. Yeah. Now quit it. Yeah. It was an honor to play this. Yeah. Okay. See you back next time, guys.